Hi, so this is week 4 of physics. I know that it's right here, almost week 5 now, since it's Tuesday. Sorry about the late post. But to start the week off on Tuesday, we learned about the flash circuit board in class. That's in the disposable camera. Basically, when this switch is closed here, you're charging it. It's closed when you're charging the camera, and this creates a burst of current which makes the transistor briefly conducted. And later in class we worked on our coil guns. Before class I had discharged a camera, just shown here. I discharged a few cameras. This one I believe was my first one, so I'm kind of hesitant. There's the discharge. And in class, or before class, we also met as a group and we rolled our barrels at Starbucks. Heather has the videos of those, and then here's some pictures of in class of us soldering. We were able to solder our entire guns, and here's a video of me attempting to do my first shoot. So as you can see, it didn't work. But I did shoot all the way up to the end of the tape, and I still have some in there. And then on Thursday, I was by myself and my circuit board was working, but I had shoved some tape in there, so I spent some time trying to get that out. And by the time I was able to get that out, my circuit board wasn't charging anymore, so I spent time doing some of the online assignments and looking up more about how flashes work to try and better understand that concept. And also I looked up some information about the coil and where to place the BB when you're trying to shoot it. So at home I resoldered on a new circuit board. Here's a video of me soldering. I ended up using another solder from somebody else because this one took a while to get going, but I did get this one to work. And I finally got my gun to work again. This was after getting some more tape stuck in it though, and having to go to Lowe's to have them drill it out. So for my final shooting, I used a piece of a pen tube to stick in there, and I just got rid of the tape. Maybe that one's that one was one that I didn't have the BB in the right spot. I think this one's the right one. upside down. I have to learn how to fix that. But you can't really see it shoot, but there's the BB there. So I got it to work. And I definitely, through the second building of the coil gun, I understood how you're supposed to keep the BB down at the base of the coil, and you really want it to be right at the base, because I had it not quite low enough and my BB wasn't shooting out. But you want it low enough so that it can be attracted into the coil by the magnetic field, and then once you push the push button, it'll discharge and the magnetic field will turn off, and then it will allow the projectile to keep going forward. So I'm looking forward to shooting our guns today and to making the rest of our video this week and seeing how everybody else did.